Hi, my name's John Holloway, Senior Surveyor at Domestic Surveys, and we're going to do a brief video on wall ties. The following photograph you'd look at and think, oh, nothing wrong with the cavity walls on this house. But to the trained eye and on closer inspection, we can see that there's some very thin horizontal cracks approximately every 5-6 courses. These cracks suggest that there is something going on beneath the surface. We would suggest that this appears to be consistent with cavity wall tie failure. In this instance, what this means is that the modern type of cavity wall ties which we use now, post 1981, which have got a nice thick galvanised layer on, means that they won't rust when they're in the wall. They do have a very small ridge in the middle, which is called a drip, which means that any water that saturates the outer leaf of the cavity can run onto the tie and it will simply drip off into the cavity without penetrating through and getting dampness on the inner leaf of the wall. Unfortunately, the ties that we use in this property would be similar to this, which is a much older tie, strip tie. We can see here where it was built into the external wall. It has rusted because the external wall is obviously, brickwork is porous, and that has actually allowed for the end to rust. This one actually came out of a building with black ash mortar, which also creates a weak acid solution every time it rains, basically every time the wall's saturated, which speeds up the effect of the corrosion of the wall tie.